Okay, so we have worked on boats today. I put some fiberglass on this one, some gel coat to seal it. Up on the jet boat, put gel coat on the bottom of it to seal it. I even signed it because, you gotta give your artwork some pretty signatures. And then today...
Ove. Hi. Come on, Ove.
Yeah, Owen von Sprecken. And then today, we worked on my sailboat, which is going to go to my cousin since, I'm a little too big for it.
It wouldn't be up there except
for the fact that, it rained outside and we're going to work in the garage on this tonight. Sidecar motorcycle.
And I know that this is not a boat.
Well, I mean, this kind of...
Starts with B, though.
It does.
Boat, bike.
Boat, bike.
That kind of looks like a boat.
This one does. I really could see a motor going in the back of it, just skipping across the one.
Okay, so we're going to try and attach this.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, you film me.
Okay.
All right, I'll show them what's going on. So, it's a 3-point mount system. And let me get down here. This right here, this is one mount. That's the other one. This is a third mount up here. So this mount's going to go where the foot peg was back here. That mount's going to go up to the frame. And then we're going to fabricate some kind of mount right here in the frame. And we'll show you. We're just going to walk through, and you're going to need a bigger bike. I mean, you really.
I mean, if you look at it sideways, the sidecar is about as long as the bike.
Oh yeah, it is as long as the bike. So this really is. You're going to need a bigger bike because this is only a 450 Nighthawk. Going to push this sidecar.
Ow.
But it will.
It's a 7-foot sidecar, so I mean
6. I think it's 6 foot.
No.
Yep. What's 6? Anyway, so with that, we're going to get started fabbing up some stuff, and in a second here, you'll see what's going on.
Okay.
Mr. Owen, your microphone.
Microphone?
Yeah.
Now I feel famous.
Boy, super welder.
I know.
It's starting to get light out.
It's starting to get light out. It's 5:34.
Stupid sidecar.
5:34 in the morning.
All right. So, what we ended up with for the sidecar is... Oh, move the glove.
Yeah, we had to protect that chrome
Yeah. So we took off the back foot peg and... Sorry, guys. And we made this bracket right here. And that's right where the back foot peg was on the other side. And we put the swing arm nut right through it. So there's that side. This is what it looked like with the foot peg right there. See, so that's where the rear sidecar mount is. Then the front sidecar mount is right up here. Get in here. There it is. We went where the frame ends because the motor is the actual lower frame. So this is the end of the tube frame right here. And the 2 bolts that go through the tube frame is where we put our angle iron. And then we came out and put our pin mount for where the sidecar pin's on. So you just pop a couple pins and this sidecar comes right off.
And then the piece I'm holding.
Yeah, and then the piece you're holding has the part of a brake pad on the end of it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's approved. I'm trying to step over. And that goes, show them where... Come on, Owen. Show them where that goes. That is the third mount, the one so the motorcycle don't tip. Because this just pins on.
Ooh.
And so that one goes in there. And then we got one more bolt hole to drill. And we're going to drill right through. Here, you film.
Yep, got it.
I'm going to punch a hole right through the frame here and put a bolt for that third mount. And then that'll mount the bike rigid to the sidecar. So that's it, man. It's nothing to it. So I've been out here going a lot tonight. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, I wanted to make a lot more, but the how-to, but it ain't much.
It's more like a one-off for anybody who wants to try and do it.
Yeah, if you got some scrap steel laying around, I'll say this. This is the first time I ever mounted a sidecar. But this thing's like pretty universal. Like the way the tubes all turn here, I'll show you. So there's clamps here and here. So this tube goes in and out, and you can go back and forth. This one goes up and down, forward and whatever. So it's very universal. So you can position these mounts to wherever you need them to mount onto a bike. So we'll see if Owen just goes off into the weeds when I go make a hard left turn.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to be riding the sidecar for a test run. So, I mean,
yeah. Now, I think it's going to be pretty good. I mean, the mounts are solid. I mean, we use some good steel here.
I trust my welds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, I think it's going to be pretty good. I really do. The only thing is there's no passenger running peg here, but there's nothing to stop us from taking a little bit of steel on here
and making a top.
Yeah, because we could just literally drill a hole here and here and put a little floorboard over there for the passenger.
Or even probably just put a screw in it and put a peg back on.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited about the sidecar, and then it's just got a trailer pin harness right here for the turn signal and brake light, running light, whatever. So we got to wire into the bike wiring, but that's it. So I don't know, how are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling like I could go for a little ride.
I'm feeling like we drill one more hole and put a bolt in, and I feel like this sidecar's on.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for the test drive.
So after a long night of staying up, all night long, with a little welding, a little fabricating, it's done.
Sidecar! 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 Oh yeah. Hey, friend. Here, I'm microphone. Okay, we got the sidecar together. We even notched out, got the side cover on by the bar. Yeah, Owen's showing you that. We got all the little lights working on the sidecar. We had to completely rewire it.
Which wasn't that hard, honestly.
Yep. So, and we got to put either we pull the bulb out of this turn signal, because that's why the outside light over there is wired up as a turn signal, or we put an LED in there. I think we're going to put an LED. That way it doesn't have enough draw, because right now it flashes quick. But so like this one flashes normal, and that one is going to flash quick. And it's because you got two 1157s on there. But we wired it up so that blinks that way, and then there's the brake lights, the middle one. So
Go, blink them again. I was focused on you.
yeah, there's the brake lights on both. Yep. And then there's that right turn signal over there. Yep. So if we just removed the bulb out of here, it would blink normally. And that might be the thing to do since the way this is up. But sketchy.
Yeah. Oncoming traffic.
Did I look good coming around with one wheel up in?
It did look good.
Yeah, it's just like riding a three-wheeler.
It is, really. Yeah.
One way.
One way.
Yeah. So no, sidecar. Hey, and that was the test. It held it up, it held it down, it didn't fall off.
And we did 55 mile an hour.
And it does, the old 450 Nighthawk pulled her 55 without a problem. So I don't know if you'd want to go on an extended cruise, but what is sketchy, and I don't know, because first time I've ever drove a bike with a sidecar on it, is
Downshift.
when you slow down or downshift or hit the brakes.
Or let
With
off the gas.
Owen, who weighs, what do you weigh now? 160, 170?
175, yeah.
Yeah. The bike wants to turn left. And
Constantly.
then when you give it gas, the bike wants to turn right. But I think it's fine because just under a normal load, going down the road, just cruising, it goes straight and it's not pulling at all. So I think that's really the big concern, is because you wouldn't want to fight the bars going down the road. So, but yeah, Project Nighthawk sidecar is all wired up and ready to rip, and you're gonna need a bigger bike.
Yeah, the side comparison here. The sidecar, well, that's not really
The bike
fair.
disappears.
Yeah.
I don't
that
think it
bike
looks
kinda-
bad. If anybody knows in the comments if that's normal with the sidecar for when you slow down, I bet it is. You know, on a bigger bike, it's probably not as. That Nighthawk's a small bike to put a big sidecar on.
Sidecar is 6 foot. I could lay down in it.
Yep. But yeah, we're happy with it. Here, let's pour Owen. It's 8 in the morning right now. Actually, it's 9 in the morning. We've been at it since
I'm gonna
midnight.
go have a root beer float.
Root beer
Because
float?
I woke up at 7 because Reimer woke me up at 7 yesterday.
We were at Home
So-
Depot at 6 a.m. getting a
We
nylock.
We were.
Right.
To make that go together.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. It looks good. Yeah. Okay, guys. Here, back to. Oh, hey. Hit the like and subscribe and leave us comments. That's sidecar. Nighthawk sidecar. Night car. There we go.